Hi everyone. So today's video we are going to be discussing the new Pixi and ItsJudyTime palette. It looks like this, if you can see it. There we go. It's a little reflective. So I do have some thoughts on this palette and we will be doing a review and swatches. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell for notifications of upcoming videos. And if you want to see my review on this palette and some swatches, just keep on watching. So first, let's talk about the packaging. It does come in a cute little box like this, and it's got all of the colors on the top. I think that's a really cute touch. I do like Pixi. I've only used a few things from their line a couple times before, but this is definitely something new for me. I usually don't buy palettes from the drugstore. I have seen ItsJudyTime's channel in the past, and she's a very sweet girl and very talented. So when I saw this, I wanted to pick it up and try it. It does retail for $24. I will link it down below for you guys if you're interested. And there is additional lip kit. The lip kit did not kind of call out to me, so I did not purchase it. I'm not a huge person that's into like lip palettes and things like that. I do have a few in my collection, but I rarely use them unless I am working on freelance stuff. So I did not pick that one up, but I did want to pick up the eye one. It is very beautiful. It is warm tones, as you can see here. There are some highlighting shades. There is a dark glitter color here. So I do find that there is an equal number of mattes and shimmers in this palette. I really do like the fact that there are some really beautiful transition shades right here. And we've got some more darker lid colors and some of like outer corner V colors and things like that. I do find that these shadows have a little bit of kick up when you put your brush into them, and they do have a bit of fallout, which with any shadow that has any kind of pigmentation, that will happen. It's not anything that bothers me too much, but I do find that they are just a little bit stiff. I mean, they're smooth, but they're just a touch stiffer than what I'm used to. But when you go in, and I kind of went in ham on my eyes, not thinking that I was going to get as much pigmentation as I did, I feel like I went in really hard and I got so much color so fast and I wasn't ready for it. A lighter hand, because you will be getting a lot of intensity with these shadows. I don't have anything bad to say about the mattes that are so smooth, are so creamy, and they do tend to kick up just a bit. The only thing I had a little bit of a problem with was some of the shimmer shadows. They are a little harder to work with. They are not as foiled as I would like. I'm wanting a glitter shadow to be really intense. I'm hoping that it will be so intense that it's going to be able to be pressed on and you're going to see that foiledness. These are not those shadows. These are kind of a wash of color. You can press them in or use a Fix Plus to get them a little bit more foiled, but I don't find them to be my favorite foiled shadows. But for $2 a shadow, breaking it down from $24 and you get 12 shades, $2 a shadow, that's not bad at all. I think for a beginner who is looking for an everyday palette, this is really wonderful. And it's going to be much more affordable than making your own palette maybe from Makeup Geek or ColourPop. So I do really enjoy this palette. I think I will be using it more on the day-to-day basis. The only con I can say about this is that it does not have a mirror. It's not a huge deal, but it does look really pretty because it is see-through. So, I mean, it's kind of a wash. You can either have something that's looking really beautiful or you can have something that has a mirror. Honestly, I don't need a mirror if I'm going to be taking this with me because obviously unless you're staying at like a place that doesn't have any mirrors, I would pack one or pack another product that might have one, something like that. This is a wonderful everyday palette. I think it will work for a lot of different skin tones. Even for somebody as fair as myself, it does look really pretty and it does show up on the skin. Let's go ahead and hop into the swatches of these bad boys and we'll be right back. After I did the swatches of the darker colors down here, I did realize that the ones that are a little bit lighter in this palette tend to swatch better and are not as chalky. I don't feel like the pigmentation is as intense. That probably is easier for someone who is going in like I did, going hard and heavy-handed, and it doesn't ruin the makeup look because you're going in too hard with some of these darker colors. Also, this black glitter color is more of a blue glitter color. It's definitely blue undertoned, and you do need to build it up to get any pigmentation as a very, very dark color because it's kind of like a gray blue. But overall, I think for an everyday palette, especially because of all of these colors here, this is really worth the money. The reason why I bought the palette in the first place is these two colors right here. They swatch really beautifully, and I am definitely a fan of this palette overall. I did not have high hopes for this just because it was a drugstore brand, and even though it is higher end, I don't put too much pressure on more drugstore or affordable makeup just because you're not spending that much money on these palettes. But this one definitely blew me out of the water. I really do like those lighter shades, and the matte shades are great. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be coming out with a lot more reviews on makeup, and it will be high-end and drugstore or more affordable brands. If you have not already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of upcoming videos so that you do not miss anything. We do post 2 to 3 times a week, at least I try. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.